Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're working on a cake for an eye clinic. So let's get started. First thing, we dust our work surface with some cornstarch. I'm also placing some on the fondant and some on my hands. We roll out our fondant and we try as much as possible to maintain the square shape as we roll it out. Before now, I already took the dimensions of my square cake, so I'm going to cut those exact dimensions or cut as close as possible. I'm going to cut out a square which I will then apply onto the top of the cake. Watching this video now, I'm really impressed. This fondant looks really firm and sturdy. Like you can literally cut through it like a piece of bread. I'm going to repeat this process for the remaining sides of the cake. Since it's a perfect square and all the sides are equal, you can use that first panel for the rest of the cake. So I'm going to cut around it and then trim it completely. I apply the icing onto the top of the cake, smooth that down and make sure it's stuck properly onto that surface. Next, I trim the excess, then we move this onto a turntable. We apply the first piece to the side, smooth that down with a smoother, and then trim the excess fondant from the sides of the cake. And also we're also going to do that for the top of the cake. Now I apply some wafer paper glue, which is completely edible. I apply that all around to the sides of the cake and we stick the next piece just the way we did the first one. We smooth that down with our smoother and then we trim the excess as usual. Right guys, I want some projection on the sides of this cake. I apply some wafer paper glue onto the edge of the cake so we can apply some extra fondant onto that location. Now I'm pinching the sides of that piece of fondant so it has a very sharp appearance. Now this is the logo for the clinic. In between I stuck a piece of fondant so that it sticks perfectly. I'm applying a couple of mold pieces which I believe will accentuate the logo for the clinic. So I'm going to do that all around the cake. So this was a customer's cake and the delivery was due in about maybe 40 minutes from when I was shooting the video. So it started raining heavily, like really heavily. And when you have rains like that, logistics, moving cakes around in town is usually not so easy because of the traffic. Anyway, I had to rush, ran out of power for a while. I had to use a lamp. Anyway, we finished the cake in record time and it got delivered to the owner. The owner was really pleased and excited. So it was really great. It turned out really great and I was really happy and grateful to the Lord. So guys, there you have it. We are done with this cake. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and leave a comment. And if you haven't subscribed already, You're welcome to the pro family. Hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video.